Today I'm going to argue with the very fact that if civil war ever hits the United States, it's neither something I want to see nor is it something I want to ever advocate. I honestly think that the regressive left is insane. For all its intents and flaws, I don't think they deserve such a fate that right wingers are obviously advocating for. Oh, we'll take care of them if they start a civil war. No. I don't believe that. I don't believe in the advocation of violence, of advertising such a fate for these people. They may be lost. They may be brainwashed. But as a human, I don't want to see neither side suffer a tragedy. Because the death of these people would be the death of our nation. It would be the death of our country. Because to see what these people are doing is tragic enough. But to shed their blood is more tragic. Because they are people. Because they are like us. They bleed. They cry. They feel. They have emotions. They are like us. And if they do it to us, yeah, we have a right to defend ourselves. That much is certain. But we shouldn't advertise violence. Because even if a great deal of them can be reasoned with, the few that can are still savable. They still don't have to go down this path. Because to see such a fate, to see what these people would do, or let alone right-wingers, conservatives, traditionalists, it's more sad. Because I feel a human part of me that feels for these people. That these people are my people. That they're all of ours. And as a country, we should know that and respect that notion of that very thought. That they don't deserve such a tragic fate. Even if they're willing to do it to us, we have a right to defend ourselves, of course. But such a fate for our country would be very tragic indeed. Because it is the most disheartening thing to see, actually. To see that both sides want it so badly that they're willing to sacrifice a nation, a country, so that they can get to a little war that neither side will benefit from, but would in fact destroy us. Because they don't want any resolution of any kind, but rather a revolution. Which, that's something I can't agree with. Not in 1,000 years. Even if I lived to the age of 100, I would never agree with it. Because I think it's the most unlikely scenario that it wouldn't do any good. Because it never does in the long term, even for them or for us. Such a fate for this country. Give me a break. It wouldn't benefit us or our people. It wouldn't benefit our society. It would benefit the ones that are screwing us. They're the ones screwing us, advocating and baiting. And the ones who are doing it or taking up arms against their own people, they're the ones who are falling for it, or the ones who are controlled opposition. Those are the stupid ones. Why should we or them be the victims of stupidity, of such self-centered recklessness that can collapse our society? That these people are really that perverse that they don't care for either side. Such a fate for such a powerful country such as us should never be the result of weak, stupid people. It takes strength to restrain, to be disciplined in the art of not allowing such a fate to bestow upon even us, the people. With as long as our republic has lived, it would be a tragic end for our country and for us with it. That's something I will never agree with. And that's something I don't want to ever see. As a human, as a person, as As an individual, I don't agree with both sides. The far left, the far right, what matter does it make? Both the same. And as much as I detest the left, they're still my people. They are still one of us. And if one of them were to ever die in a tragedy, it would hurt me to see such a tragedy. How far people are willing to sink to new lows so they can satisfy an ideology. For what price exactly? Satisfy their egotistic side? No, it's not worth a country. Not to us, not to them, not to anyone.